All right. I was wondering why I was getting this really strange behavior where, you know, string.index of hello, which should return 1, right? Because H, right? That's the first letter in the string at C, so it will give you 0. And it was still giving me true. I was like, why is this giving me true? It makes no sense. I thought, did I forget something about JavaScript? See, it's saying it's true, right? Ouch, ouch. Even though and I'm saying, and then I said, okay, let's console log that to confirm. So I did string.index of hello, right? Hello, string hello, and it should be, we should get 0, right? Because this appears, right? Or I'll just make it simple. Let's go hello, H. So we know that in string we have H, and it should work, right? So we go back here. We go, why is it giving me -1? According to index of, H doesn't exist in this string, but it does. And you can see how the console can come in handy when you're debugging. So there's a little bug here. I'm wondering what the bug is. And then I just remembered to look at this line here, right? We changed it to uppercase. See, string is equal to string.uppercase. So now it's not hello, it's actually all uppercase. So it doesn't make any sense. So if I make this uppercase H, then watch what happens. Now we get 0, right? Position 0. So here we go. So that was the key, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to lowercase. I'm going to show you something called a comment. Now, comment is this something you create in JavaScript by putting 2 slashes in front of your code, 2 forward slashes. It's called a forward slash because it's kind of leaning forward. Think of somebody standing and leaning forward. 2 forward slashes, and you see the text editor here that's JavaScript savvy knows that this is a comment, so it grays it out for us. What this basically does when you have 2 slashes like that, it tells JavaScript to skip this line of code here and don't process it. So now that I've done this, this should work out as we expect. So string.index of hello, we know that there is a value there, so this it's not equal to -1, so we should see ouch. See what happens. There we go, ouch. And let's just refresh this again. Oh, I gotta save this, excuse me. Let me try it again. Okay, that makes sense. 0, right? String dot, why is it 0? Because it's not equal to -1, so we should not see out, right? Does that make sense? As you can see, sometimes when doing the videos, I even get confused with the logic here. I'm not a very logical guy, but you can see that things are working now. So it's pretty cool. So index of H, console.log, did we get it? Yeah. Let's get position 0. And this didn't appear because this, of course, was -1, was not equal to, this is going to output, and this is going to output 0, of course. How about if we say, put the exclamation point here, and this is not, this means not equal to this. This is like a shorthand saying not equal to. So double, let me review that. Double equals is this equal to this, right? This is a comparison operator. We're comparing rather. And then if you put a little exclamation point in front, this is comparing negatively. Basically, we're saying, is this not equal to this? And if it turns out that this is not equal to this, then this will evaluate, JavaScript will call that true, right? Because we're looking to see if it's not equal. So if this is not equal to that, if -1 is not equal to this, then it's actually true, and this should fire off here. Let's see what happens. Let me just save that, launch the page. See, it fires off because this becomes true. I hope that makes sense. It's I'm just curious so you guys see what's going on here. We're just gonna grab this, copy that, and we'll see what the log spits out. So we'll see what the log spits out in terms of result of this. And that should be interesting. See, it outputs true, right? Console.log. And we have, I can do a couple of consoles. We'll do another console here. Console.log. Save the answer. Now, I have, since this is text and I want it to be text, I have to put it in quotes, of course, right? So let's try that now. The answer is true. There we go. So we know that this returns true. Now if I go like this, and I go equals, so now we're just comparing if this is actually equal to this, and this being the return, the result of what index of will find, and we'll pull out of the string variable. I hope this is making sense. If not, go over it again. Go in the previous videos where I talk about the index of function that's built into JavaScript. And of course, we see false, right? So as you can see, the if statement is the very first conditional statement that we've looked at so far. Let me just save this. And in the if statement, we're able to check to see if something is true or false. Sometimes true or false can be in the form of the actual true or false, the words. Sometimes it could be 0 or 1. It really depends on the specifics. And again, I know this is hazy. The point here is just to get the basic idea of the if statement. And the if is used all over the place, and it's probably the most used control flow statement. That's what they call it, or a conditional statement rather, in JavaScript. And it's used in many other languages as well. I hope you got something out of this. And in the next video, we're going to get a little bit deeper into it, look at some more examples.